Have a look at this so-called Aqua One. Good evening, Scotty. Good evening, Dan. Good evening, David. Good evening, Daniel. We just come back from dinner and I'm fat. Look, ready? I'm full. Then when I got home, I've been doing stuff. I modified these to here. I'm putting some of this shit here. I'm trying to do these. I just paid my electricity bill. I was just like, no, I don't want to pay it. But it doesn't matter. It's all paid now. All our bills are all paid up. Let's put some water. How is everyone? Good morning. Good morning. In here, Sarah. That one there goes right to the top, and this one is just short of the top. So what I'm going to do hours a week now. One more sip and it'll be done, look, see? Now it's all the way to the top. Finally. And look, clean these little bits out so the front vision mirror is nice and so where you look into it, it's nice. I'll be able to scape it up better now without the fucking big sponge builders and that in the way now and stuff. Like, I'll be able to make it look pretty. Excuse me. You're worse than Phantom.
Payback's a bitch.
Hi, Daniel. I shared your short out for you the other day. I enjoyed watching your short, buddy.
Hi everyone. Hi Scotty, hi Daniel. Hi DJ Guppy. Hi Deb. You guys say hello to everyone.
We had a nice dinner, and the man at a dinner said, "Where have you been?" And like Belinda works every night now, so like it's not like we've been avoiding the place there. Like we like going there, but it's trying to get like a night off up. But he was like, "Where? You're welcome." He was like, "Where have you guys been?" But the oyster mornay was fucking hectic, eh, bud? Tasted so good. It's nice, like it's an Australian restaurant type deal, but it's owned by a Sri Lankan Indian type man. And like it's multicultural, really, yeah. The chef's Chinese or Japanese or something like that, and like the owner's Sri Lankan Indian.
I think he's friends with you know my friend from
Harrington,
What's
yeah.
her name?
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Mind blank. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's friends with her and they all trained up in Fort. Like,
Yeah.
they're all trained.
But
So
it's awesome there. But they make the best food in our town, don't they, babe? No doubt. Thank you. We came home and the dog punished us. The dog was like, "You mongrels went out for dinner, I'm gonna piss all over the floor." He left a big massive puddle there all over my vacuum. Out of everything he could have pissed on, he pissed on my vacuum. Good morning, Kevin. Didn't ya? He was like, "I'll teach this prick, I'll hit him where he hurts, right on his vacuum." Didn't ya? Yeah. No doggies. Yeah, huh? Don't let me tell you. More better to eat you with, huh? Did you wee on my vacuum because I didn't take you out? Look at him. No, you're not getting a scratch. I should give you a good flick. You fucking piss on my bloody vacuum. Didn't you? I bought you a new toy. I bought your dog an Aussie. I bought you football. I bought your dog an Aussie, and you're still pissed on my blow. Didn't ya? Show me teeth. Show me teeth. So look at my big teeth. More better for biting you with. Say hello. Hi, Pink Rose. Welcome. So I need a lighter. When you can come back on finish. I'm so happy. Yeah, he is. I'm so happy with this canister. I really, really are happy with it. I was thinking about cutting the cords while I was out at dinner, but then I thought, no, I'll just leave it the way it is. That way, if I ever need it for something else, I've got them big, long 12, or they're 6 foot each. Thank you. This one's pretty. It's hard to show because it's looking face on. Turn around. Sideways, sideways. Come on. Come on. Yeah. So this is the one I'm worried about. This is what I'm gonna do. I reckon it might have some flukes or something. Something wrong with it. Right, I made a lot of food. I made a lot of food. I bought a lot of food. What I do, it's a good way to medicate. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. This one, alright? Because they're freeze dried. I'm looking for a container like that, but it's new and it's little. And it's got, here it is. So they're too big for the disc of 30, so we're going to use this disc of food and this. Slow down, bud, slow down, slow down. That one here's a bit of this, right? Job. Right, a nice, clean, uncontaminated jar. I'll wash this out. Dry this out first, our container. Right, this is what we're going to do. It's not hard, we get our container. Right. 1 scoop of this. Make it 2, I'll make extra tonight. Alright. 2 of those. 1 of those, right? 2 of those. 2 and 2. Right? So we've got that much in there, right? And then we'll get our black ones because these soak up the medication amazing because they're freeze dried. Right? You do the mix that we're doing there. Big. Hi Daniel. Thank you. But it's not yet, it's soon. And then I get my nail gun. I'll take 1 cup in there, right? 1 full lid, right? To that, right? 1, right? Ratio is 2, more or less, right? To that. See that? one more, right, and then two more. So every one thing, right, so every one of that. This will make it really sloppy, right? This will make it really sloppy. That's what I want to do. I want to get them meds right in there, right? Now we're going to come back again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? We're going to do another 1, 2. Right, now that's going to be the perfect consistency of the medication. Like I mean perfect. Perfect. Right, now we mix it all up into the food. Mix it all through. Now I'm going to get some paper. Do it on anything, like this, look. Right, spread it out. The food I usually use is a lot bigger than this a lot, so it doesn't usually boil it up so much, so it don't matter. Now this here, in the straw, a little bit can go here, because it's medicated food. Right. You big bastard. I don't usually use a straw either. But anyway. See the blue in the food, see that when I do that? Right, they needed a good worm in there. Hi Boots! They needed a good worm in there because they haven't had one for so long. Plus they've got the wild beef just on the other side. Now that there. Right. We've got that there. Put this back in here now it's been cleaned out. Right. Now what I do is I go around in the fish room somewhere and I find. Right, so this is all medicated food. Hi Jude. Now I put this up here, see this? Bring this down a little bit and I'll sit this up on top of this warm light. Fluorescent bulb's better usually, but what I found the other day. That'll do. Now I've got a filter on my thing now. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what I did. instead of that bit that went down there, I put this bit on and attach it to this, which I can make my spray bar go anywhere I want now. See? I've got it at the moment. I've got it running over that bar, dropping down off that bar as well, which doesn't matter. But I jerry rigged it up like the same as before. And look at this, if you want to put air in the system. Like that, look. See? There's a little bit of air in there if you want. And it blows it out the end more. You see how slow it's there? That's because it's not drying. You hear that, and the pump will kick in. Hear that? There's still a lot of air in there. That's a 3-foot spray bar. Like if I take the spray bar off and put one piece of that on there, the jets go all the way to the bottom nearly, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, from the pressure. Yeah. Just see when it's ready for you. So what I'm going to do is get one of these, which is a good idea, and clip it onto there like that, and then, boom, wherever I want it. And this is on a spin, so wherever I want it. So if I want to make it go to the front, or I can have it at the back, or I can have it angled. But yeah, see this little bit of stuff here. See how it holds? Look like a clay, look. Little ball, look. Let me see. It hasn't even dried yet. This stuff really holds the shit in. Look. They might need that because they've been eating fucking wet foods. They might, right? Get into it. When they're hungry in the morning, I'll give them some nice dried up stuff. Oh, it's dead better. I'm not doing betters again, I'm over them. It's too much work. Hello, no one. I'm going to put that around me, and that in there. And that's not what I meant, Jerry, at all. I meant sometimes when I go in different time slots, it's at the wrong time of day, so not a lot of people come. Like this time slot, like you only get 6 or 7 people that come, but in the morning's time slot I'll get 30, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. Always. Yeah. 3:30 a.m. working is very early.
Previously on Below Deck. Oh, we should tell it. It's just going to be chocolate for me.
Say 9 o'clock in the morning here is 10, 11. It's about, what's the time? 2 o'clock where you guys are up. When I wake up in the morning and do my morning stream when a lot of people come in the morning. That's early in the day for you, though, for lunchtime. Is it? Is it 15 hours or something like that? We need some more streamers at this time of night. Someone else to step up and take Jess's spot. 10 p.m. for me bedtime. Is it only 10 p.m. where you are, Deb? It's 10 p.m. here as well, 10:30 night. We're not on the same time as us, are you? You think England and Australia would be on the same time since the Queen and all that, you know what I mean? But I suppose the sun and all that are. It's 11:30 a.m. now, yeah, I thought so. You're 12 hours behind us, eh, Deb? 11:30, yeah, 3:30 a.m. Yeah. That's why when I go live at 9 o'clock, it's like lunchtime where you guys are. Right? I bought some new soap tonight. Like, I'm not a soapy type of person. I don't like soaps and all that sort of shit and deodorants and that. But I bought this tonight. It's called Nudie Rudy Honey Bunny Soap with Manuka honey and shea butter. Plant oil soap made in Australia. Oh my God, it smells like you want to eat the box. Like, I wish you guys could smell it. Like it's so good. But anyway, I bought this for myself, and it smells good. Like, I usually use Dove soap, this Dove soap, or the medicated Dove soap. But I'm liking that other soap. And I found a thing. Yeah, you should smell it during it's fucking hectic. It's amazing. See, this is the part I took off there. That bit went into the piece out. You can twist it around like this. It's another one. Like that went into there and back down onto the things that went in there. So I just took this bit off, but I'll leave that there. I won't leave it there. I'll leave this. Yeah. We had a really nice dinner, me and Belinda did. Sort of like my birthday dinner, because it's my birthday this month. And we mightn't be able to get out to dinner again because of working and all that sort of shit, but it was a nice go tonight. And like, we only put our phones on while we were waiting for dinner, and I watched a little bit of a Adele while we were waiting for dinner. Because she was supporting me earlier, so I thought, while I'm eating dinner, I'll support Adele. And then when our dinner came, we put the phones up. Because usually when we go out to dinner, we just sit there on our telephones and just do phone stuff, and we don't really like to talk to each other. Yeah, it's birthday, Mum. Oh shit, my family said I'd never make it to 20. Here I am at 44 this month, and they're all dead, but except me. And they all used to say, you're never gonna make it, Craig, you're not gonna make it to 20 the way you fucking carry on. Look how the times change. All of them people that said all that nasty shit that said I was gonna die, they're all gone now, and it's only me. It's funny how things work out, huh? got my mum and all that. Yeah. My grandma and my pop and all that. My pop never used to say it, but my nan and mum used to always say shit to me. And here I am, the only one still alive. I bet they'd be burning them up. Well, it's not burning them up because they're dead, but you know what I mean?
Sometimes, maybe at the moment, people say one thing, and somebody interprets it totally differently. So I'd like to hear.
When I was young, I used to run a mop. Yeah, mine are all gone now.
Hey, Laura. Yeah? Go to see the goddamn.
I don't have any friends around here. Like, I only have acquaintances, people that I work for, and people that I talk to. Like, they're not friends. Like, I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire after people around here. Like, they're not my friends. They wouldn't do it for me. Like, you know what I mean? I've got closer friends on the internet than I have around here. And I haven't even met half of the people in person. I've only ever spoken to them on Messenger.
Yeah, it is a big one. Really?
It's fucked up around here. No one wants to help each other. No, I don't want to.
Deal with it. Take it one way or another. I hope something. I will.
They don't like to build each other up.
You know, the way he's talking.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean, but like, you can find better friends and closer friends that have you back more than people that you know and that have met you, that have known your whole life. Like, I trust half the people on the internet than I trust the people that I grew up with. A lot of like my friends have moved away too, but a lot are dead, and a lot are in jail. They might chose not to wake up to themselves. I've got a couple of friends around here, but then I'm not close to anybody. At all. Like, my childhood friend moved away. Yeah. Yeah. They're hard to find lifelong friends. People that you can trust that have your back. Like they won't run up the alleyway if fucking someone's beating you up. They'll stand behind your back and they'll stand there and they'll never disrespect you or, you know what I mean, never talk shit about you.
I think that once there's an accident,
It's hard to find like that. Yeah.
There'll be a third time.
Exactly.
Without a doubt. We still have a long way to go. And I cannot.
When did that end?
Babysit. I think this isn't the right place for you at this point in time. I'm going to give you an opportunity to.
One of my good friends moved around here, like, we lived on the bad side of town and he like moved over to the good side over here, like when we were growing up as kids, like, and we still lived over the backside. And like once he moved over to the good side, he left us all for dead, you know what I mean? Didn't want to know us anymore. That was a bit upsetting. Like going from being Christmas friends, like spending Christmas together and all that, to fucking moving to the better side of town and then forgetting where you come from. That burnt me. That burnt me up.
Sometimes we're forgiven, sometimes we're not. But
It just shows you though, doesn't it?
it's pretty tough to be forgiven twice.
Belinda's my best friend, you know that, even though we argue and I scream at her and argue a lot with her. But I don't mean it. Yeah. It's like me, our good friends don't give me. They have no one around. But we know everyone in town, like we know everybody. Like every fucking person, you know what I mean? But I don't mean they're a close friend.
There's some on the counter over there if you want to do it. You almost didn't hit rock bottom.
Yeah, I noticed people have kids and that, like when you're growing up and you have a lot of close friends, people start having like a missus and a family and like, yeah. My mate yesterday, I remember when we did that stream the other day and I had to go and talk to my mate that said he was dying and that. Like, he was telling me how he was downtown and like he's seen like our friend and like, I won't mention no names, but like, his wife like looked at our friend and said like don't talk to him, you know what I mean? And my other mate Jason, he's like I don't want to corrupt him or put him through someone's house to steal anything like that. I just want to say hello to my childhood friend, you know what I mean? She dragged him off like a puppy. Hi Bigfoot and my mate Jason, all he wanted to do was say hello and make sure he's okay and all that. It really cut him off. But sometimes people's partners don't want them to hang with their old friends and all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? I understand that. They don't want them to go back to where they come from. But you can't get angry at people for that. But you can allow people to say hello. How's your new year been, Bigfoot? Oh, we've got a big mistake. You reckon that tank's looking better already, guys? Honest opinion. Don't say yes if it's not. Is it starting to look clear already? Like, I mean clear. How are you, mate? You can see that's clear, like, and that's only sponge buildup. You know what I mean? And this tank here. But you can tell that's clear. Yeah. Like, it's a bit dirty, but you know what I mean? This one here. I've got some long pins in here for Adele, I do. This baby's in there, look. It'll get clear in boots because we just put it on today. This one, remember, I think it might have been here. This one. You know what? That's good value. Like, look at that. Thanks, Dad. $3.99. Yeah. Yeah, you can still see the little bits floating around. But you know how I'll get rid of that? I'll get, not this one because it's still sitting in there working, but I've got another one of those up there. Now I've got the big canister on there. I'll run one of these out after this one down here or this one. And yeah, you know what? A lot of people that I've told about it, Deb said they've never heard of Aqua One filters. Does America have Aqua One, Americans? Anyone from America? Yeah. This is what I used to probably fill this stuff, look. This stuff. I got it in a big bag. I buy it from the shop for $20. But yeah, Aqua One, it's a good brand. And there's another big bag there. But this is a really good brand. I'd buy this, like I've set up an Aqua One now, brand new, from like this box, and I've also got my old one, like that's how I can vouch for it, saying it's better than FX6, this one here, I've already got it, see? That's the same as that there. Yeah. But yeah, this here, this is not everyone's opinion. This is my opinion. If I was to purchase an $800 FX6 or I was going to purchase this for flow rate, I would choose this any time of the week over a fucking FX6. And I know people are not going to like hearing this. Right, this has got a lot of power. When you take that off there, like that's got a lot of power that comes out of there. It's a very powerful quiet unit. Well, this one here, June's been running for the same amount as yours as well. And the only reason I bought a new one is because I can have two now. And like I seen a brand new one, I wanted it. But that's not the only reason. That's because I can't find this part. You know this part here? This bit here? Yeah, me too. See that bit there? It's not this bit that goes to the hoses. No, this goes to my other box one. That's not even there now, I think about it. I'm looking for this and this 2 parts, so I don't need to leave that on there. This is not even there now, so I'm gonna put that back in there. That goes to my this other unit I got, and it comes close to pushing out FX6 as well. This unit here, which is up there, and it's not as big as this, it's slimmer, but yeah, there's not many filters that stand up to this one. And that's my opinion. Like, I could have bought FX6 there. I could have bought 4 of them. You know what I mean? I could have bought one for every king, but I didn't want it. I like this one. And like, they've got a lot of media in the top tray. It's got noodles, 2 different sponges, and in the next tray it's got these finer rock type media stuff. Like, the whole tray's full of it, and then it's got another like pad. And then the next one, it's got more noodle shit and all that. And then in the next one, it's got more of the fine shit. And then it's got polyfill pads and all that in the bottom. Like, this one here's got, not 5, it's got 4 decent trays with decent amount of media in it. Now, I used what come with it. Now, when I decked my old one out before and I used Matrix and I used all this other shit, I had it running for close to 2 years before I even opened it up, and the only time I opened it up and cleaned it out is because we were moving from the last place to where we just came from, like in the last place that just came from with us. Like, the only time I took it down is because we had to move, and like, I never put it back up at the last place. Like, but yeah, I had all good stuff running, still in that canister, and the other one, the Matrix and all that shit's still in there. I'm pretty sure of it, because I haven't opened it. It'll be old and that now, it's ready for the rubbish, but yeah, it's had all good shit in it. But this will get clearer than that. Because it pushes fucking 2,700 litres an hour, right? And the tank's 500 litres, something like that. And you know it's good too, instead of using the sponge filters, it gives the tank a little bit more volume, because they're a decent thing. That's like if you have a look, that's a fish tank size. That's a 1.5 foot, 2 foot fish tank. Like, it's a little 30 centimetre cube, and look, that box fucking towers over that cube. Yeah, but look, like, it's one of them, and it'd not be this much, but it'd be close to having a sump that big in the cupboard, but vertical, you know what I mean? Some favourites today. I'm nearly back to, like, everything's sort of like set up now, and I'm all ready to breed type deal, like get a few more species and all that, and see how I go on different things. Yeah. Well, I usually do that too, June, but I didn't, and like, I usually change it out to this stuff. Like, I've got a few different types down. I think it's down here. Oh no, it's in the next one. And I've got a few types of this. See this? Right, now listen to this. These noodles here are $26 or 27 Australia, and you get 1.2 kilos. Now there's probably one of these in one tray and another in another tray, so there's $50 worth of media in just 2 of the trays there. So that knocks the canister down to about $3.50. You know what I mean? Like, it's good value. Like, if I was going to go and buy things to restock this old one here, because the Matrix and all that's old, like this one, they're $30 just for there. You know what I mean? That's without me finding new pipes and all that other bullshit. Yeah, it's all the same. Like, people should know this, especially long-term fish keepers. These noodles are no different to the ones that you see on Amazon and or anything else. They're just rebranded, repackaged branded. These are branded in Aqua One. They're all made by the same company, most likely in fucking China. You know what I mean? But they just got a different name on it. And that's just how it is. Like, I can buy a lot of the stuff I see at the local fish shop from fucking off the internet. But I try and keep a lot local, you know what I mean? That way when you want to buy something from the local store, it's open and it stays open. Like, You know what I mean? But when things are getting too dear, I don't. Like I bought this today at the shop. I could have saved myself $50 or $60 buying it online, but it'll take 3 or 4 days. Then I got a chance of getting it broken in the in the thing, so I buy it at the shop. Something's wrong with it, I can take it straight back to our friends at the shop and say, oh, it's missing a part. Loz or Justin or whoever the store I buy it from at the time. This store was Loz and that. And Brie, like if something's wrong, I can say, hey Brie, I bought this today and it's missing the part, darling. Can I come down and grab the other one out of the box and you can send that back to the shop? And they're like, no worries, Craig. Like yeah. So for the $50, I don't mind. But if it's $100 or $200 difference, I'll go to Amazon or wherever else it is to buy it, or eBay or fucking all that type deal. But if I can buy it at the local shop and you can see they're only making, like out of $400 or $500, they're only making $50 off it, I don't mind that because that pays their staff and it pays the bill, you know what I mean? And that way I get it 2 days as well. I don't have to wait for a week or 3 days until it comes. And I don't have to worry about it being sent to the wrong address. Which number on the aqua? What do you mean, June? Oh, which on the canister? Model number? Let me have a look down. Here, look, have a look. In the see? Echo One, made in China. Right? Even Aqua One, see what I mean? Let me have a look. It's a Nautilus 270. But I don't, it's number 383. It's only 32 watts too. I say, look, it's 22 litres. It's alright, you know what I mean? It's not 2 foot, but you know what I mean? It's bigger than a little cube there. I think it's the Nautilus 270 June. Well, that's the model. Like when you type for it, that's what you type in. Aqua One, Nautilus 270, but I don't know if it has actual model. Number 1. Yeah, if you're ever going to buy a new canister, June, and that, and you want to try something different, this is a good little canister to try. And it's good value in America, and it'd probably only be 200 and something bucks, you know what I mean, with the conversion. You know that? I'm trying to find the book. Yeah, that'd only work out to be $200 in your money. Fuck it, that's good value. I don't know where the fuck I have the book. When I find the book later, I'll message it to you, June. I thought I put it up fucking. Dude. Yeah, it's the 27 series. 2,700. Aqua One Nautilus. It's a Nautilus. See that? Nautilus. I don't think it has a model number. See, this is a look. That's all the different stuff in it. It's got fine stuff in there, and it's got stuff there, and there, see? It's got media in every bucket. And another one, I've got another one of these canisters, I just got to find it, it's out here somewhere. And the side of it, instead of pumping it, show you something. Yeah, it's this one, not the other one. Look, see this one? You open this door here, this doesn't pump down like the other one. This is a fixed unit. See this little door here? Guess what's built in? UV. But anyway, fuck, I can't get at my stupid little fingernails. My girly little hands. But anyway, there's off and on switch in there, and there's a UV light in there, see? That one there's hectic. Like, I'm a bit disappointed the new one doesn't have a UV, but it doesn't matter. I don't know use UV much anyway. But this one doesn't have the UV. This one here has a prime top. So it's a little bit different model, but it's still got a lot of power like the original one. Like, I'm happy with it. But yeah, it's a 270 June. 2,700, I mean, Nautilus. Good investment. I'd give it like out of 10. Like, if I was to rate it, I'd probably rate it about 8.5, 9 out of 10. Like, I'd rate it pretty high. And same with dollar-wise, like, I'd probably rate that 9 out of 10 for price per, like, for the price of it and the value for money, like, yeah. You pay $100 for one of these bigger ones now, $89 for one of these little canisters there. They're $89 each, they are. It's $300 worth nearly just up there on the top line at $90 each. So this one's good value. And this is all the media and the stuff that comes with it. You get the unit, you get two pads, one. You get one, but it says that, and two, but nah. You get like 3 of those, and you get like about fucking 5 of those, or 6 of those. Like, you get a lot of bags. Not just 1 or 2 bags. That's bullshit. There was heaps of bags in there. Because the canister, yeah, it took a lot of media. It's rated for 125 gallon tank. Yeah, 700 litres roughly, June. Not bad, eh? You know what I mean? For a canister. Like 700 litres. And that is 150 gal. Wouldn't it be? 125 gal. Between 400 and 700 litres it does. Do I use carbon? I sure do. I use a mixture of carbon, I do. Sure. Couple of different carbons mixed in together, so it's like a super carbon. Something goes down in poison in there. It's got bigger chunks, it's got like little rods, it's got circular bits. See, it's like a mixture. I made it myself, all different shit. No, I don't use it either unless I have a problem. Like, if I see something in the water that won't fuck off, or I medicate the fish and I want to get all the medication out, I use that. But I'm not a big, like, I don't actually use it in my tanks as a daily media. I used to. And you know what? I had the most clearest tanks. You can ask any one of the people that knows me that have seen my tanks from back in the day. When I used to run carbon, people used to say, "Oh, Craig, it can hardly even tell you got water in your tank, bro." And I'm like, "There's water in there." They're like, "It looks like the fish are floating on fucking air." One thing I'd say about the carbon, it makes the tank fucking really clean. Hi, Blackie. I've been putting up this today, Blackie. The Nautilus, you know the Aqua Nautilus, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to put in your plants in your garden. I'll smash it up and put it in there. Now I've got 2 lots of, what do you call it, outside. I've got 2 lots of old soil, like about 100, 200 bucks worth of soil. So instead of using now, I'm going to use it out in the garden. When I mix up my dirt, I'm going to chop it through the dirt. Yeah, it does. I used to use it, June, right? I used to use carbon when I had Oscars full time, like when I had I used to have a bag, and I used to just put the carbon in the bag, and I used to sit it in the bottom of the Oscar tank, like they used to knock it around and all that, but like I just used to run a bag of carbon in the bottom of the tank. Because like I used to run, what do you call it? Under gravel filters in there. I had in a 6 foot tank, I had 6 under gravel filters, like the whole tank was a gravel plate. Like I bought it from Old Bar Bowling Club. Yeah, I believe it. Hi Duttons, how are you? Good morning and welcome. Let me see if I want to chat. Where to go? Feel free to drop your link, mate. Turn your blue so you can do it. And welcome.
Sierra's lemonade is awful. I hope culinary skills are better than juicing skills.
Glenda's losing that much weight on them tablets. It's fucking crazy, it is. She looks really good now. Well, she looked really good before, but she's looking really good. She's lost so much weight on it. She's gonna endorse them and that, but she doesn't want to do it unless it works, you know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that to sell the goods, because we haven't even got it yet, you know what I mean? Yeah, these tablets. We'll let you know later, like when she finishes what she's doing, like she's on the first course, she's had the first box just about already. And like her undies and that have fallen off her, and her shorts have fallen off her already, like, yeah. Like I like her the way she is, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? A little bit of belly, who cares? Every woman has that when she has a baby, not every woman, but you know what I mean? Oh, cool, Blackie. Have you got a link yet or not yet? Yeah, they're working, bird. Good morning, Mike. Welcome. But yeah, she's looking good. But... And like she hasn't changed her diet. That's what I was telling Adele. Adele was asking about him. Like Belinda hasn't changed her diet. She hasn't like been doing intensive workouts at the gym or anything like that. To be honest, it was yesterday or the day before she sat there with her back to the wall and she done 10 crunches and the dog come and licked her on the face and we laughed and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, well we don't eat, like we usually eat salad and steak and that, but lately we've been eating McDonald's and KFC and fucking, because Belinda's been working every night and by the time Belinda gets home at midnight, she don't want to cook fucking dinner and eat dinner, so we've just been having either something from her place, like she brings it home uncooked and she cooks it at home herself, or we get takeaway. But Belinda hasn't changed her diet or anything, but it's really good. Like, I don't care what she looks like. She could be a big fat roly-poly walking rolling out the door, I wouldn't care, I'd still love her, you know what I mean? Joe Ruggs, I have to say. Cool. Look forward to it, Blackie.
So why not just give her a really nice salad with vegetable that way she'll be tied over. The game plan for Carolina is to give her food that she can eat while the others are eating courses that she won't eat. So I'm hoping Sierra will be able to lift that burden and deal with Carolina tonight. I think a nice sauté with a tuna or something like that. Alright, so let's try that now.
Yeah, I reckon she's lost an inch or two already. Like just say that's a pan for that, and like she's lost like the gap, like she's lost about that much, like yeah. You're welcome, Mike, and thank you. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I won't be much longer. I'm just waiting for Glenn to come out of the shower and that. We're going to go to bed. It's been a long day. It's 11 o'clock at night. I think I can hear her walking around upstairs now. Thanks, Mike.
He was trying to make a better life with his little girl, and he.
Look at that. This tank was off for days. You know that? This tank here. And look in there. Yeah, they all look a little long thing. Oh, I tried to get him out, but I missed. Put him in with the other long things. Little babies. This had no filter on it. It's just dead, still plants, that's it. It makes me panic, like a CLRB and all that, just fucking kill it with no filters and that, but and just the water still, but when I see that, it makes me fucking panic and think they're gonna run out of air and all that, but they're right, you know what I mean? Not all fish, but a lot of fish are okay, like, yeah. I think we panic a lot of the times for these animals, like not all the time, you know what I mean? Sometimes due cause we're worried for a reason, but a lot of the time I think we're panicking when the power goes out. Oh, like the power's going to be out for 2 hours, like, oh no. Well, the only time you've got to be worried is if the tank's really heavily overstocked. When they really take the oxygen out of the you know what I mean? When there's way too many, like this tank here. Like, you know there's way too many there. Well, it's not too many, like that one there, that stocking level in there, they're not too bad when the power goes out. I'm loving it now. I've got the generator for here. When the power goes out now, I go and put the generator out in the park, run the extension cord up through the door, plug it straight into the first thing at the door, and then it brings everything back online here, all my pumps and everything but the lights, because I don't use lights in the blackout anyway, I just turn them off. So it puts everything back online, and then I can run a cord from down there back to the TV here, and then I can watch the TV as well, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I plug the one plug, I pull that black lead out and I plug that into the generator cord, I could drop it down there and I'll run it down towards there. But this time everything could be so much. Before I had like all different rooms set up and like I'd have to run cords left, right and centre to get everything back online. Now everything goes straight back online in one cord connect, you know what I mean? And one other cord for the TV. When we had the fires and all that, we were out of power for about 3 or 4 days. I was loving it. The whole town was going mad for generators. I had a little 750 watt generator. It done everything. I had TV, phone charger, fucking air for the fish. I was sweet. And then when my power went back on, my mate Justin down at fucking other end of Taree, they cut his power. And he was like, I don't know what I'm going to do for 3 days, Craig. And I was like, Just, come and get the generator, bro. And he was like, really? And he was there, what about if your power goes out? And I was there, my power's back on, bro. Come and get the generator. So he come and got the generator. And the generator got Just through. Then it got me through, like, in 2 different times. You know what I mean? The same bushfire. And I said to Justin, look, I don't mean to be bad, but if the power, like my power goes back off, I have to come over to your house and get the generator. And he said, yeah, Craig, sweet, you know what I mean? But it saved both of us. Because I've got the zebra plecos. They're probably the most expensive fish in this town. Except for my mate that does stingrays and that. Or not mate, but an acquaintance, our friend that we know through the fish, Andrew and Justin, that, but Andrew does stingrays, he does.
Thank you for sharing with Boston. That's very important for
they breed some hectic stingrays. You know what I mean? $500 and that. Like I can get rays and all local. I can go and get a ray right now, right this second. We could go and get a ray and bring it back, but I got nowhere to put it. And yeah, like I got no big enough tank.
A 12-course tasting menu, it's a ton of work. It's just very overwhelming, and I'm just trying to get my head around it.
UFO, you there, bruh? You lost a bet, bruh. Freddy's back. Told ya. Ah! No. Love you, Lord. UFO said the other day, that's the last we'll see of that jacket, Craig. I said, no. It'll be back. It's winter in America. Look at the beef. That looks like hectic meat, Marigo meat. Look at that. Oh, that bit, and that bit, and that bit, and that bit. Meat. Does anyone follow that 40-year-old guy? This fella is funny. Does anyone follow this bloke? Yeah, have a look at him, Boots. He's cool. One sec, it's got a mute, one sec. Fucking kids. Alright, guys.
I have venues. I'll set it up.
Yeah, he's funny, Boots. He's like, like he has this like little catchphrase thing, like, if I only knew, like, yeah. He's funny. He like reviews things, you know, like things that you see on the internet and all that. He like tells us whether it's right or wrong or true.
Two courses to do tonight, and all she's doing is making the world feel sad.
I keep getting things that come up on my YouTube, like people like over the top of other people's videos, like talking over other people's videos, like trying to get clout off their videos up, like, yeah. Like saying stupid things over the top of it, you know what I mean? He's not like that, he doesn't do that. He reviews genuine things and like, yeah. The 40-year-old guy.
She said she would like to participate in the group.
Huh? I don't know what happened to him, but Wonder whatever happened to the Russian, like they used to be, I think, like, you know, the like Russian hacker dude? You don't see him much on YouTube anymore since the war and that, Hopefully he's okay. Anyway, it's getting late and I'm gonna get some quiet time. Much love, everybody. Good night. Love yous. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Because I see him up every now and then. It's a funny bugger, right? Good night, Deb. Good night, Boots. Good night, Mike. Who else we got here? Good night, Blackie. We'll have a quick look at this fish tank before we go, and then this can tell me tomorrow if it's a good filter or I should chuck it in the bin. Yeah. That one's got to stay on. Look, this is a tank. I did come to turn the light off. This is the right light. See this one? It's LED. It's a 3 run, like sideways. I'd like to stay a bit longer, but I've got to have some private time. Kids are in bed and have a bit of yarn, me and Belinda. And do some invoices and different things. Because it goes over there now, I've got a heater in here all the time. Oh, you're right, Phil, or what, bro? I seen your message, bro. Are you alright, Phil, or what? I was wondering where you were, bro. Sorry to hear that, Phil, bro. Sounds like the months were bad news. Alright, guys. Much love to everybody. See you later. Good night.